Hey, how you doing, folks? Welcome to your favorite YouTube school called Mabu College. I'm your instructor, Mabu Nakagawa. Today, I'm gonna be talking about how to spend your lifespan. Yay! I have no time all day. That's right. Time is so precious, limited. No matter how much you wish to live longer, you can't stay forever, can you? That's why you are so swamped with your daily work. I know you guys are so busy. Yeah, going to school, making money, raising your kids, socializing with your partner or whoever it is, and more and more. You guys are doing a lot of activities going on in your everyday life. I'm shooting my video right now because I want you to watch me on YouTube. Except doing YouTube, I make no time to do anything else. If you have no time to watch me on my video, my work effort is wasted. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I intended to make my video just for you. But you don't watch me on YouTube. That means my video is not worth watching. That's my fault. But I feel so sorry that you guys miss a great opportunity to get the best knowledge of how to spend your life and enjoy the moment as I do. I'm here to help you with an efficient time management and give you some clues how to do it. By the time you complete watching today's episode, you're gonna be able to plan and control how much time to spend on specific activity in the fastest way. If you get it, please give it a like, and if you can stay tuned with me and hope get updated for the next video, subscribe to my channel as well. You're gonna be able to create some more free time from your busy life after watching today's video. I'll prove it. Okay, let's jump into it. First off, I just wanna conclude the core value of today's video. Ultimately, in this video, as you're watching me on YouTube as of now, you have free time. You have plenty of time. As you are watching Mabu College, your time management is so successful because if you are truly busy, you are not watching YouTube itself, right? So again, I said I'm here to help you how to spend your time, but more deeply, I give you a clue how to facilitate your activity by getting rid of your wasteful time so that you can enjoy your life twice as much as you do right now. Sounds great, right? It's great, doesn't it? So overall, anyway, we are so busy. I hear you saying I'll do my favorite hobby when I have time. Otherwise, only when I have time. Another one of you saying, I wanna study Japanese, I wanna get that certificate from college, I wanna travel to Japan and blah blah blah. But the only thing they say is, I don't have time. This is exactly your habit. You are so swamped with the current hectic business to do because you can't leave it alone. Yeah, that's your job, right? Yeah, you just keep working hard from day to another day. Yeah, once you are done, you take a short break by smoking cigarette, and then you get to another task at work. And in the meanwhile, you forget what you really want to do. That's how you get trapped, and that's why you think you don't have time. But wait a second. Did you say the same thing last year? Holy shit. That's correct. I know you said the same thing the year before the last, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and 10 years ago. I know you said the same thing. You haven't accomplished anything you wanna do, have you? Yeah, you are yet to even try it. You wanted to travel around the world to visit Asian countries like Japan, China, Indonesia, Australia, but the truth is that you have yet to visit anywhere you wanna go. For those who are busy all day like that, they can't even start forever. I'm so sorry to tell the truth with them, but they can't do what they want. But even if you are the same one, not to worry. In Japanese, you say, I'm so busy as isogashi. Literally in kanji, it's written as heart in the left and die in the right. Yeah, that means you are out of mind. Yeah, when you are out of mind, that means you are so busy. Look at the New Yorkers walking in a Wall Street. Yeah, they look walking dead, right? Yeah, how about the Tokyo salaryman? Yeah, they are so scrambled in a contaminated town. That's gross, man. Well, even people have realized that they want to be free from busy life, busy day, but nevertheless they don't stop working so hard because they are out of mind, like blowing up their mind and focus on their job. Meanwhile, we are consuming a limited time without thinking. That's your life too. So then, I want to question you here. How many weeks do we have in our lifespan? In weeks. How many weeks do you have from a cradle to the grave? 4,000 weeks. We only have 4,000. What do you think of 4,000 weeks? Do you think it's too long or too short? I'm talking about the general lifespan on average. Some people might die young, others might stay alive until 100 years. It depends, but just average in Japan. If you suppose 1 year has 50 weeks, and the average life expectancy of people in Japan is 80 years. You are expected to stay alive for 4,000 weeks in total. I just turned 39 years a couple of weeks ago, so I've almost used up 2,000 weeks. That's too bad. I haven't accomplished anything amazing yet. My battery is 50% of dying. I'm serious. I'm not kidding you, folks. Yeah, I have ended almost half of my entire life. How could I regain it? Impossible. Come on, man. I'm so devastated. Likewise, we have a limited period of time to survive, so to speak. So I wanted to question you about this because I wanted you to think about what the real life was supposed to mean to you. We know it's important, but we don't care too much about that because we are too busy to work on each activity as of present. We only have a limited time with 4,000 weeks, right? The ancient Roman philosopher Seneca urged us to examine the problems that result in life seeming to pass by too quick. On his essay called Shortness of Life, about 2,000 years ago or so, he mentioned it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. If you don't know much of who Seneca is, just note that he was a great person at Steve Jobs. I think that's enough. When you realize you live your life, the sign of your death is getting close to you. He left us a message like that. So that's pretty much what he defined about the actual life. Yeah, the point is that whether you are fulfilled with happiness, satisfaction, passion, and something you really want to do. That's a secondary value of today's video, folks. Well, some people are already having a fun time playing video games, online gaming with someone else via smartphone. Yeah, they might tell you that they are having a good time. They don't wish to waste time. Yeah, they stay home and stay connected online and play video games all day. Yeah, that's what they really want to do. But actually, they are killing time. So, what's missing? What's wrong with spending their time on their own? Yeah, they haven't done anything illegal or nuisance to others. They get rid of much of wasteful time and disconnect unpleasant social interaction with others, and they focus on just focus on playing video games forever as an introvert person. Do you think that's an efficient time management? Do you think that's exactly how to spend a limited time of lifespan in a good way? It sounds to me like they are still killing time. So what is the differences between what you really want to do and the killing time? There are so many self-development books published by famous mentors like Warren Buffett, who I admire. Yeah, I was on my own, ran down to the store and looked for my favorite author and bought their book to get the best knowledge of how to be rich, but I found it wasteful because I realized just copying someone I respect or impersonation doesn't really lead to the true resolution of the root cause of my problem. So you utilize time management apps like Author 365, Outlook, Teams, and whatever it is. You can fully schedule and automate your daily tasks by introducing those kind of applications or placing an order with outsourcing services. Like when your room is dirty and dusty, but you don't want to have time to clean up, then you can ask someone else for cleaning in exchange with money. That helps you to save a whole lot of money, right? But think about it this way. Since 10 years or 20 years ago, we have generated innovative products and services to make our life better. For example, Steve Jobs invented this iPhone, and iPhone went viral all over the world. And people love to free to make a call, text, and communicate globally from Japan to Brazil. Our life got so convenient, and our workload would have been minimized so much, but nevertheless, we are still busy. Why? Once you hold your latest iPhone, you buy it at the local store like Best Buy or Target, you are super happy at the moment. You are so excited to use it right away. You can't wait for it, but nothing has saved you. Over the past 100 years of our history, the world economy has grown up so rapidly. Yeah, we made a progress, innovated on technologies, and we believed they're gonna set us free from too much overworking. If we make it happen, we are supposed to be worried about how to spend past time. I mean, extra time that we saved from too much work. As of now, how many of you can say, yes, I can do it? Most of you say, no, it's still ongoing, right? Yeah, the quality of standard life has been improved for sure as compared to the 100 years ago. After Elon Musk established Tesla Motors and SpaceX, he developed the technology so fast. However, we haven't figured out how to spend a limited time. Why is that? Do you understand what is the matter with time? Time is intangible, impossible to measure the quality of your life in numbers. Why can't the question with how to spend a limited time be resolved forever? Because we have an inner problem within our mentality. I'll give you 3 hints here. The outer issue is finance, technology, and tangible stuff we can develop and make it better. Basically, we can resolve the issue. Whereas, we can't tell you that you are having a good time because it's intangible, it's invisible. We can't measure how much you're happy because that's your inner problem. Not to worry, I help you to make your mentality better. So today is gonna be the day you are reborn and make a fresh start in life. I'm gonna answer how to do it in the second half of the video. But before I answer the question, we have to understand the human nature and habit. I broke down human nature into 3 habits so that we can easily better understanding each attribute of it. The first one is people do not like to take a rest. The second is that people tend to facilitate their goal in a faster way. The third one is people are afraid of failure. Let's take up the top one. Okay, so people are bad at ruling and planning. What is that supposed to mean? If you are merely workaholic, you don't take a short break because you don't want to do. You get lazy, you skip class, cancel a meeting, and you don't show up on time and whatever. It doesn't mean you don't want to. Yeah, that's because you have something else to prioritize. That's why you break a promise and to do something else faster. That also means you don't take a rest, right? You are not resting. Yeah, when you wake up, your holiday is already over. Don't you have that kind of experiences in the past many times before? When you go to school, or for those who have a faith, like going to church every Sunday. When you serve a religious activity, you often use the term with rest. Look at the Jewish Sabbath. Yeah, Sabbath is the Jewish day of rest, right? Jewish belief created a universe in 6 days and then stopped on the 7th. They work for 6 days and rest on Sabbath. It begins on Friday evening with the lighting of candles, usually in most customs, and it continues all the way through Saturday until nightfall. So it's pretty much a 24-hour period that comes every week without exception. How could you call it rest? That's ridiculous for me, folks. Yeah, excuse my language, but I think a religious tradition sucks because there's a very extensive set of restrictions, and from outside, people like me, yeah, think of the Sabbath negatively as a lot of don'ts. But in fact, what the Sabbath does is the complete completely ruling out of everything from technology, only to create a certain space and time that allows the time with family, time with oneself, and time even to have sex that is really impossible to have during a business week. So just ruling out of the all crazy parts of our week, it's so powerful in creating a space for a relaxation on weekends. But what if we made it opposite? I mean, you rest during the week and work only on weekends. How does that sound? If you make that happen, you don't need to believe in religion, do you? So, wouldn't that be a great idea? I'm not sure my prospect is right, but people do not try to rest during the weekly days. That's why they are always busy. When you ask a girl out for dinner and promise to meet up at the station, can you wait for her without turning your smartphone on for 30 minutes? No, I don't think so. You take it out of pocket and unconsciously play with iPhone and to kill time until she shows up. I guess that's most likely what happens next. You can now understand the mechanism of work and rest in terms of time management, right? Yeah, you make a plan and take a rest within a limited time, but actually you haven't rest. How come you are so busy? How come you are always so busy? How come you are always tired? Because you don't know truly how to take a rest. You have an old stereotype that you have to work for 6 days and take a day off on Sunday. Yeah, likewise, Jewish traditions have ruled religious restrictions and prevented you from resting after all. Especially Japanese people do not like to rest because they are crazy working all day. Yeah, their mindset is like a piece of crap. So in order to help them to reduce their workload, I mean their work time, I have a suggestion here. I usually request my manager for annual leaves in advance. In a previous month, like second or third weeks of May or November, I request 4 days off. And before my absence off, I made a best effort to make up with my absence. Sounds perfect idea, right? Yeah, you should be able to force yourself to rest. That's a good idea. Even if you have no plan, make a habit to take on annual leave in advance, especially in June or December if you are in Japan, of course. Yeah, make a plan and make a time. I believe it works for you. The second one is people tend to be on a go. They always hurry. Yeah, people always try to make an achievement within a short period of time. They always try to hit a goal in a fast way. Me too. I don't like to go around the bush. I just want to go straight and penetrate against the wall and reach the goal. Yeah, that's my style. No, not good. Same principle as you dive into a chunk of easy money ahead of you, more like gambling. When you get a good outcome right away, you tend to repeat it. Yeah, you invest in yourself and make more money in the short term, but in the end, you lose everything. That's a common mistake that poor people make. Remember, you are on a diet. Yeah, desire the result right away, and eventually your weight gets rebounded. You make a mistake like that because you are in a hurry. Yeah, the key is to take your time and take a baby step so that you can get better someday. Yeah, I don't know when it is gonna be, but when you keep a journal every day, you don't do everything once a week. You go to school and for your final, you make an essay. You make an essay over a night and submit, you will less likely to get an A, right? Yeah, if you cheat on exam, you get nothing. Yeah, a lot of people try to make a shortcut, but as observed, people's habit in a daily basis, I don't see a good outcome from anybody. Yeah, I have some clients asking me, how to speak English better, how to be able to be so fluent of English. I always answer them, study English every day. Yeah, 10 minutes is fine. Every day. They understand my answer. They listen to me, but they do not actually do every day. It takes time to gain something really big. Yeah, very simple, but they always want the immediate, numeric, and visible result. That's why they fail. Even though they are motivated and self-disciplined, as all these people, these other people who always seem to be accomplishing their goals, they fail. Well, there is a very simple idea that will make you motivated every single day, and it's not the same little mindset like being grateful or waking up early, but just practice for 10 minutes every day in order to avoid failure. Here is a third tip, folks. People are afraid of failure. Yeah, people want to do something challenging. You want to study abroad in the US, but you are afraid jump into the new environment, because your English sucks. Then you brainstorm many possible creative avoidance with what if, and come up with some negative shortcomings of challenging something new. Yeah, and delay your action. That's not good. So with incomplete preparation, you don't want to take a risk. Look at my case scenario, folks. Yeah, I'm planning to move to Tokyo soon, right? For the next inner project within my company. But designation hasn't been officially assigned to me yet. The appointment is still pending. I already made a contract for my apartment, and because I wanted to move forward faster, and I'll be starting living in a new apartment next January. And what are you gonna do if you are in the same status? Do you still wait for approval? I move forward because I can't wait too long. I requested my transfer 6 months ago, but it's being postponed many times. I ruined my half of a year. Can you stand for it? Not any longer, right? For some reasons, other people get to work after they were prepared. When you notice your life was slowly heading to the wrong direction, you'd be too late. So, if you are afraid of making a mistake like that, you should stop it. You don't rest. You aim to haste your result, and you get afraid of failure. These 3 facts blocks you from what you really want to do. It's not about your financial issue. Yeah, you get wealthy. It doesn't mean you can do what you really want to do. Incorrect. Elon Musk doesn't have time, right? Yeah, he's the wealthiest but the busiest in the world. Then technology prevents you from what you really want to do? No, still incorrect. In ancient era, even at present, we don't have time. Yeah, you work as hell, you are sleep deprived, and your life is gonna be wasted. How would you like it? Okay, we are out of time. If you keep just watching me for the second half, I'm gonna set you free from your busy life for sure and break the course of time. Please stay tuned. Okay, I'll see you soon then. Thanks for watching.